I found these silver bells at a local Dollar Power in my area. We do have a few dollar stores that are not franchises, but you can pick these silver bells up pretty much anywhere. The reason I like these ones is they had a lot of detail to them. And even though they're beautiful the way they are, I live in a log home and I wanted to kind of make them a little bit more rustic. Now, the technique I'm about to show you, I do on furniture. So it's something you want to pay attention to for all kinds of various projects. And I'm starting by applying our gray primer. Now, I'm choosing the gray primer. Number one, I love the color of this primer. Number two, it is plastic bell. And I probably would have wanted to prime it before I painted it anyway. So I killed two birds with one stone by just painting it with my gray primer. And this will also be my color. Now you just want to make sure that you get in all the nooks and crannies. I believe I did go over this with a second coat, even though the first coat did cover quite well. Just to make sure that I had a good coat, I did do a second coat on these. Once dry, I took my salve. Now, the salve can be used as a top coat. I'm using my 2-inch palm brush. You can get these at chalkatafancy.com. And this is just a barrier. As I go into my next step, you need a barrier on your project to allow the paint to remove easily. So I'm using my S30 Klingon brush and some water, and I'm putting a diluted black. And I'm going to be doing this in sections. And the key is you want to really get in all those nooks and crannies and all that design, and you're going to take a baby wipe and just wipe it back. And see how it just pulls out all that detail and kind of gives it that more rustic appeal. And again, I'm doing this in sections to ensure my paint doesn't dry on me. And it just makes it easier to apply and wipe off. So again, I'm just adding the black. I'm spraying water on my brush to give it a wetter, making my paint a little bit more on the wet side. And you can wipe back as much black or as little black as you want, depending on how rustic you want it to look. Now again, if I had a bell that had no detail on it, obviously it's not going to have the same look, but you can still use the same technique to bring in, a more rustic look, going from the silver plated to this. Once dried, I grabbed this rope that I picked up at the Dollar Tree, and I tied a knot on the one end. And then I wrapped some tape around the tip of it so I can easily pull it through the top hole of the bell and then down the second bell. So I'm kind of bringing them together. And once I got the tape off the second one, I added a knot to that as well. And this way I don't have to worry about my rope slipping through either side. And I found these 2 greenery sprays at the dollar store, the Dollar Tree. One has pine cones, one has apples. And I just took a smaller piece of jute and wrapped it around the rope that's coming from my bells. And then I just took the excess stems and just bent them over to get them out of the way. Now I have these two different ribbons. One's a more buffalo check and one's just a plain red with a little shimmer to it. And I held them together and tied myself just a regular bow. And then took some floral wire and wrapped it around the center to hold my bow together. And now I'm going to leave some excess floral wire out the back so it gives me something to attach my bow to my project with. I do use red floral wire this time of year. Just seems to work well with most of my projects, but you can get it in green as well. You're going to cover it. You can cover it. And now I'm separating my bow so that you can see both of the different patterns, and you could trim that up to whatever length works for you. And now you have this cute little Christmas bell that you can put either outside on your door, you can hang on your wall, you can actually hang it from your tree. So many options. I really hope you enjoyed this video. For other tutorials, go check us out on YouTube. You can now find all our paint products, brushes, transfers, and tissue paper at chalkitupfancy.com. Thank you so much.